Or if y'all are coming back from the previous video, like I said, this is a 2-for-1 special. Week 17 review. Let's check it out. I did state in the previous video that I am sick, so sorry for the low energy, bro. I'm not gonna be really yelling. My throat's hurting. Pause, bro. No diddy. Back to the video. Let's check it out.
Hi, I'm Barry. It would mean a lot to me if you subscribe to this channel if you haven't already.
Fuck up.
Hill City and put an ass whooping on the Steelers early and often. Mahomes had his best game of the season and what's his final game of the regular season, as the Chiefs are now going to rest all of their starters and give Carson Wentz a chance to play in game number 17. But let's focus on this. Wilson, just a terrible end zone interception. God, I can't believe
What the
Russell
fuck was
Wilson,
that?
people threw a terrible goal line interception there.
Oh, bro, I forgot all about that. Bro, the fucking scheduling with the NFL when it comes to the end of the season, bro, is so weird. Like, I think this game was played on a Wednesday, and then there was a few games on Saturday. Like, bro, at that point, what the fuck are we doing? You know what I mean? Or am I tripping, bro? Let me comment down below if I'm tripping.
Answer, make it 16-10. But the Chiefs would bounce back in the fourth quarter, going up with a Kareem Hunt. He really punched that one in there. And he made the Steelers fumbled stupidly. I can't believe
if you know, you know. Kareem Hunt,
which set up another Mahomes touchdown pass, his third of the day in the end racism end zone. Thank God for Travis Kelce.
Fuck, bro, Travis Kelce be moving like in slow motion, low key. Or am I tripping?
But the pass was dropped by George Pickens, and the Chiefs ended up winning rather easily, which is somewhat foreign to them, 29-10. The video continues right after this. I want to give a shout out to the and have a bonus 4 versus Houston.
Fuck, mid-snipe.
It was supposed to be an exciting game, but it turned out to be a laugh.
I think this one was on Netflix too.
Start to finish, starting off with a Derrick Henry touchdown run, Justin Tucker field goal was added, and then the only points of the game for Houston came on a safety when they tackled big ass Derrick Henry in the end zone. So yeah, your offense.
Hey, Derrick Henry low-key like fell off since he cut his dreads. Or am I tripping?
That's not good, especially when you get stopped at the goal line on 4th.
Maybe I'm
Joe
tripping.
Mixon couldn't punch that one and get it. Huh, so funny. Lamar Jackson was on his A game in this one, just throwing the ball around. Andrews had a
Very rough.
pass and ended the same.
Hey, most of his jokes been hidden though. All our reaction vids. So you know what I mean. Shout out Barry, bro. I shouted him out previous video. He's been consistent. God bless you, Barry. Real shit. I hope you do come across this.
And then after another Ravens stop,
I hope you do come across this video, bro. Fuck. You're a real one.
And there was still almost a whole other quarter and a half.
Shit, bro. The NFL season's almost over, bro. Fuck. What's next for you?
And things, nothing really interesting. So the Ravens and Lamar's MVP case were kept in good standing with this blowout win. Seattle versus Chicago. As somebody who was born with a very rare disease that causes me to orgasm or punt, this game had me on the floor throbbing.
Nah, this is very stupid.
My goodness, what an entertaining game this was. There were a couple field goals, including in the first half to make it 6-3 Seattle halftime. And that's literally it. There were no more points scored in the second half, but there were a lot of sacks, and there were a lot of third down stops, and fumbles, and sacks, and well, more stops. And there was even an interception thrown by Caleb Williams. The first time he's thrown an interception since, I think, October. Not like it matters, though, because the Bears have ended up losing how many consecutive games? The game finally ended on 4th and 10.
Ooh, that was clean.
Prayer for the interception, and that's how it ended. Seriously,
that was actually a clean throw and catch.
Is there any more possible Thursday night football game than this? What a forgettable performance. Everybody who took part in this should be ashamed and arrested immediately. Chargers versus New England. Justin Herbert had his best game of the season, and it was good enough to clinch the Chargers a playoff spot. Hopefully this time they don't blow like 25-point lead, whatever the fuck it was. Anyways, the Patriots' nightmare season.
Glass Jim Harbaugh.
What Gerard Mayo was supposed to be good at. I understand that Bill Belichick last year was also really bad, but at least
Jim Harbaugh, bro. At this point, can you just come back to the Niners, bro? Like, I get it, bro. You have a better record in LA. It's nice weather. It's a beautiful city, I guess. But fuck, bro. Shit, we need you back here in the Niners. Kyle Shanahan just ain't it. I don't give a fuck about that Shanahan scheme, or he's a mastermind or an offensive guru. He hasn't won shit. He has not won a single thing, bruh. He has not hosted up the Lombardi Trophy yet. So, bruh, I don't give a fuck, bruh. I don't care. I'm tired of hearing that shit, bruh. He's an offensive guru. Shit, bruh. He has the best scheme in all of the NFL. I don't give a fuck. He doesn't win anything.
The defense was still good. This year, the Patriots Nuggets suck in every single regard. The only hope they have is Drake May, who makes about 1 or 2 plays a game to make you think, hey, there might be some future here. But really, this game was just about Herbert throwing to Lad McConkey.
Shit sucks, bro. I just want to win a Super Bowl.
And Drake May taking sacks before the Chargers made it a 30-point game with a touchdown run, and then they...
Verse said he thinks he's on the team. Like, bro, no. I don't give a fuck. I've been a Niners fan my whole life.
The field goal to make the final score 40-7. It's still kind of weird to see the Patriots get their asses kicked this badly growing up in the Dynasty era. Cincinnati versus Denver. Holy shit, a game that was on primetime and actually entertaining? Are you serious? Well, although even though it would start to get...
Like, bro, like I said in the previous video too, like, this NFL season is so weird. Like, how is Denver 9-6?
The beginning of this game was, well,
like,
rather
what?
boring,
That doesn't even make sense.
Took a 7-3 lead in the halftime. They expanded that to 10-3.
I mean, like, yeah, I get Bo Nix is good, but fuck. Who else do they have, bruh?
Then the Bengals and
Cortland Sutton?
MVP candidate Joe Burrow responded again with
I
another
guess
great
he's good.
Touchdown catch, make it 17-10.
Like, bro, fuck out of here,
Wait
bro.
a minute, we can score touchdowns too. Bo Nix launched a nuke, no offense to Israel.
Fuck, this dude's stupid.
T. Higgins then fumbled it,
Holy
which
shit.
gave the Broncos a chance to take the lead. But
This dude Barry is so stupid.
I still can't tell whether Bo Nix is good or not. Joe Burrow, instead of running down the clock, decided to sneak, which gave the Bengals a 7-point lead with about a minute and a half left. The Broncos drove the ball down the field. Then Bo Nix launched another nuke, and it was actually answered. What in the Jeff Janis is going on here? The game got sent into overtime, and both teams had a chance to win the game early on their first possessions, but they messed up. Then the Bengals had a gimme field goal to win the game, but they doinked it off the crossbar, and it seemed like Denver was going to win, but Denver gave the ball right back. Then Joe Burrow finally put the game to rest with a couple passes to T. Higgins, including a touchdown, and then after throwing the game-winning touchdown, which kept the Bengals' playoff hopes alive, Burrow unleashed an expletive with kids watching. What? I can't believe this guy. That's karma.
This dude Burrow just got like hella aura.
But
he ain't making like the playoff stuff. You know what I mean? It's sad.
One entertaining NFL game. I'm trying my best to make these clips make the game look entertaining, but it really wasn't. The Rams had a touchdown run. Then they kicked the field goal to go up.
Like I said previous video, shout out Puka, but fuck Cooper Cup, bro. Honestly, if you know, you know.
Kyler Murray did his little scrambling thing.
Like, fuck you, bro.
An amazing touchdown pass, but they missed the extra point. And then the Cardinals made it.
Bro fucking disappears when it's money time, bro. Fuck out of here.
To make it a 4-point game, and the Cardinals would have their chances to win the game, but Kyler Murray isn't clutch. He threw an interception with 3 minutes left, but he got the ball back.
Shit!
He got the ball into
the
Rams' 5-yard line, down 4 with 40 seconds left and a chance to win, but they didn't hand the ball off to Marshawn Lynch, and look what happened. They got intercepted in the end zone. Kyler Murray doing his best to try and hide how happy he can go back to playing video games full time. Versus Carolina.
Man,
it's so amazing how
I just know Kyler's happy, bro. He gets to play COD now, chill. He's not injured or anything. He gets the rest of his body. Fuck, bro. We're living the life.
And huge stats playing quarterback for Tampa Bay. But either way, the Buccaneers.
And I peeped his vlogs too, bro. He's probably gonna make more content too. He should. Hey, if you're watching, bro, I fuck with those videos. Shit, you might be a bust, but shit,
semi-competitive, but the second half was all Buccaneers. Again, this is the second straight season where the Buccaneers have now.
Hey, bro, I just be fucking around, bro. I just be letting my nuts hang, bro. If you know me, you know me.
Tom Brady is the only player who could possibly do well with the Buccaneers. There was even a duck sighting. Yes, a duck sighting, and it happened on the same play. There was a block punt return touchdown, more like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Am I right? But they weren't even done after that. They had another touchdown in store, which made it 48-14, a 34.
A duck on the field and a block punt. Fuck, bro. We're in the Matrix.
Baker Mayfield MVP candidate now too, Joe Burrow fans? I mean, he has the stats. At least the team record doesn't matter. I'm just trying to figure out. But thank you to the Buccaneers for proving Tom Brady's assistant quarterback. Philadelphia versus Dallas. What a glorious day this was. As the game started out with a pick 6 by Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, the Cowboys then had a fake comeback where they scored a touchdown to make it 7-7, and that's literally the only good thing they would do all day. Kenny Pickett, who didn't even finish the game because his tiny hands were unable to protect his bruised ribs, had a touchdown pass to Devonta Smith to go 14-7. The Cowboys fumbled. The Eagles kicked the field goal to make it 10.
Tiny hands.
Cooper Rush then threw another interception to Gardner-Johnson, a true modern Deion Sanders he is. Kenny Pickett then had a tush-push touchdown to make it 24-7. The Eagles made it a 20-point game. Then Saquon Barkley, who, oh, by the way, ran for over 2,000 yards. Then it was in 16 games, so it's not cheapened by the extra game. As an honor to O.J. Simpson, who tragically passed away earlier this offseason. Wow, what a class act Saquon is. Anyway, so the Cowboys fumbled again. Tanner McKee, that's right, Tanner McKee. The Eagles, Tanner McKee threw 2 touchdowns, his first 2 touchdowns. I know all the Jalen Hurts haters are going to say, oh, well, Jalen Hurts is system quarterback there. Well, bro, if it gives me 6 fucking championships and 6 Lombardi trophies, Jalen Hurts being assistant quarterback, sign me up for that shit. I'm an Eagles fan first, baby. Fly, Eagles, fly. We win the division, and we're going to win the Super Bowl next. Buffalo versus the Jets. Despite it being a lost season, this was a chance for the Jets to still show they have some pride. And it's gone, as they would give up touchdowns, they would throw interceptions, they gave up a safety, they gave up a field goal, they threw another interception. In fact, the only time all day I really saw Aaron Rodgers give any effort was on the interception return where he got flagged for unnecessary roughness. And then from that point on, it was 12-0 late in the third quarter. The Bills literally blew the game open. Amari Cooper had a great touchdown catch. Rodgers took a sack, and there was another touchdown run to make it 26-0. Oh, look, here's a fumble by Garrett Wilson, which the Bills then turned into another touchdown on a bullshit throw by Josh Allen to make it 33-0. Oh, and then there's Rodgers getting sacked again, which the Bills, just an unbelievable MVP caliber touchdown pass here by Josh Allen to make it 40-0. And then Tyrod Taylor came in, threw a couple touchdowns, and Aaron Rodgers was happy about that. Aaron Rodgers loves to lose. As we saw that, the Buffalo Bills blow out the Jets, putting themselves once again in prime position to lose to Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs for the 4th time in 5 years. Jacksonville versus Tennessee.
Tennessee
Meant nothing to basically nobody. The Jaguars took an early 10-0 lead in the first half.
Nah, bro, I gotta lie. I watched like a WWE episode like a few weeks ago, and they were in Tennessee, right? And the commentators were saying Trashville, bruh. Instead of Nashville, Trashville, bruh. That is insane. I know someone that's from out there. Fuck, man. Like, comment down below if that shit's really ass.
And started to make some plays.
I know the football team is, but fuck, is the city really that shit? Fuck.
After being murdered by Myles Garrett in 2019, is it possible that goes to throw a touchdown pass? Ask Sam Darnold. He sees them. So yeah, the game was 20-13, and then the Titans had one last chance, and it was tips. So really, the Titans lost, but really.
And shout out Brian Thomas, bro. He's nice.
And the Jaguars do.
We just gotta hope Trevor Lawrence fucking doesn't get CTE and throws dots though. You know what I mean?
Hilariously, look no further than the Giants. I mean, they're hosting the Colts, who were still looking for.
Okay, clean transition, Barry.
The Giants said, "Hey, we're gonna actually play well in this game for the first time all year. When we actually have something to gain by losing, we're not going to lose." It's just perfectly hilarious. This just sums up the Giants. What a fucking terrible organization. But even still, even in a game where they did lose, they gave up 33 points because they're still the Giants. However, they did return a kickoff return for a touchdown in the middle of it. Joe Flacco was playing because Anthony Richardson was hurt again. I guess I don't know. I've given up on Big Tony.
No!
The game was...
Fuck! If Barry's giving up on Big Tony. Oh, shit! Like I said previous video, bruh, if y'all want to know what I said about Big Tony, it's in the previous video.
Never really close. Or actually, it actually was. The
Fuck.
Colts failed a hook and ladder 2-point conversion.
Oh,
the Giants
bro, no way Barry gave up on Big Tony.
Am
I the only one that hasn't given up on him?
35-33.
Fuck!
The Giants responded with another touchdown. Drew Lock had an MVP caliber day. Hey, Burrow fans, is Drew Lock in the MVP conversation now? Yes, then Flacco threw a pick, and the Giants added a field goal to score 45 points in honor of the 45th President of the United States, Donald Trump. That is just embarrassing. Keep politics out of sports. Guys. Las Vegas versus New Orleans. Going in the Big Easy. The game began with a field goal, and then Spencer Rattler unleashed a long touchdown pass, something Tom Brady could learn from. Then the Raiders kicked another field goal to make it 7-6, and then the Raiders scored a touchdown to make it 13-7. But the Saints said, "Hey, wait a minute, we can kick field goals too. That's why we're here." We made a field goal to make it 13-10 Raiders at that time. The Raiders said, "You know what, bitch? I'm gonna fucking drop you on your head and kick another field goal to make it 16-10." And then they kicked another field goal to make it 19-10 in the fourth quarter. And then Spencer Rattler started throwing interceptions, which is a no-no, which set up the Raiders' second touchdown.
Like I said earlier, bro, at this point in the season, like, you just know what teams are. Teams be bullshitting, putting it in backups. It's bullshit, bro. I'm just letting y'all know.
To finally end the game, Spencer Rattler threw an amazing interception.
Like, some games are just boring as fuck to watch, bro, or react to.
At least the Saints will always have those first 2 weeks of the season.
But shout out Barry for trying to, like, make it entertaining, bro, honestly.
Another unbelievably exciting game, which started off with a Miami field goal, but then Cleveland responded with a field goal, and yeah, that was all Cleveland's offense could do for the day, because Dorian Thompson-Robinson is somehow worse than Deshaun Cosby. Important qualifier. Tyler Huntley looked like an actual Pro Bowler, and yes, he somehow has made a Pro Bowl. I made a video about this. All Cleveland's offense could do all game was put up a measly 3 points, and that's it. And
wait, what happened to Jameis Winston?
Your review videos aren't as good as they used to be. Well, probably because I don't have as much time for bullshit games like this, and there seems to be so many of them now. Minnesota versus Green Bay.
You're spitting, Barry.
Josh Jacobs fumbled the ball away. You're not supposed to do that, Josh.
Some of these games are just bullshit.
Bro,
especially this team's record, 13-2. Like, bro, they shouldn't even be 13-2. doesn't add up, bro. Like, there's some teams right now that just have good records for no reason, bro, and it's bullshit. And games are boring now. I don't know, bro.
To get his man card revoked for that. The Packers kicker made his field goal, and then the Packers decided to give up a long touchdown. They went for it on 4th and 2, and it was dropped. And then finally the Vikings kicker made a field goal to make it 10-3, and then he tried another 50-yard field goal, and this time he made it. Congratulations, you got your man card back, pal. And then Sam Darnold, mono boy, threw a touchdown to make it 20-3. But even in the season of his career, he's still Sam Darnold, so he's got to throw a terrible interception, and this led to a fumble.
How is Sam Darnold leading a team?
Really, this is the best
to 13-2. That just makes sense. Like, at that point, bro, we could have just kept him in the Niners, bro, and let go of fucking Brock Purdy.
Back to the Vikings.
Fuck!
Jacobs turned it in to make it 20-10. The Vikings responded with another touchdown to make it 27-10 going into the fourth quarter. And again, the Vikings kicker missed this field goal indoors. His man card once again revoked. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. Packers then went and got a touchdown and 2-point conversion, making it a 9-point game. They would get the ball back and then do a fake comeback to make it a 2-point game, but then they gave up 2 first downs defensively, which allowed the Vikings to kneel out the clock and improve to 14-2, which sets up a battle for the number 1 seed next week versus the Detroit Lions. I'll be watching that at my wife's boyfriend's house in Atlanta. Normally, when you whip your Penix out in the cold, it shrinks. That's what he did to start this game with an interception. And the Commanders capitalized with a touchdown to go up 7-0, but the Penix fought back. Touchdown run by Bijan Robinson to tie the game at 7, and then the Falcons even took a lead 14-7 on another Bijan Robinson touchdown run. They extended kicked the field goal.
Oh, shit. Oh, bro, y'all ever just stretch and fucking just feel hella good after, bro? Holy shit. Oh, shit. You said play the video. Bro, calm down, bro. I'm gonna play the video. Fuck.
It's actually kind of like a curveball
Stupid.
baseball. Really actually cool looking. Wow, that's the first exciting field goal I've ever seen. There's no way possible that the Falcons would ever blow a double-digit lead in an important game, right? Well, you're actually wrong, buddy. Because they would do just that, giving up a touchdown to make it 17-14. And then
Fuck,
they would
bro.
give up another touchdown.
Try not
the ball
to sleep
behind
challenge.
21-17 early in the fourth quarter. And then thanks to a questionable holding penalty, they held Washington to a field goal. And then it was nut-crunching time for Penix. Unfortunately for Washington, he proved to be up to the challenge as he completed a 4th and 11 pass, and then he threw a touchdown
That's a
pass
good one.
to
I haven't
Kyle
heard of that
Pitts on
one.
4th and goal, which is really
Yo,
like
fuck
Kyle Pitts,
Pitts, bro.
It stinks. Atlanta
He's
even
not
got the
good,
ball
yeah.
back and
I
was
agree
set
with
up
Barry.
into deep field goal range for the
Nah,
game.
look at him recharge that.
Atlanta even got the ball back and was set up
Look
into
at
deep field
that.
goal range for the game winner.
He was excited to throw that
Was
flag.
Short. This guy. Look, I can understand if you miss a field goal to the left or the right, or you double doink it, but it has at least you actually got enough hold of the kick to get it there. If you don't have enough manpower in your light to get the ball there, but I tell you what, my estimation of Washington's kicker as a man just fucking plummeted. Unlike Joe Burrow, his fellow LSU Heisman Trophy winning quarterback, Jaden Daniels wouldn't need 3 overtime drives to win as he did it on the first drive, throwing it to Eagles legend Zach Ertz to win 30.
Doesn't he be taking hits and he'd be surviving? Like, how?
Since 2020. I can't wait.
This guy's
to watch
just a
them
dog.
win the wild card round again. Detroit versus San Francisco.
Cisco!
Brock Purdy fired
Tyson!
Ricky Pearsall. Well, actually, on second thought, that's probably not the nice thing to say. But the 49ers went up 7-0, but guess what? Detroit has a really, really good offense, and so they scored a touchdown. They missed the extra point, but it wasn't a big deal in the end, although the 49ers kept on scoring early on, including getting a 14-6 lead. But Jared Goff said, you know what? I'm going to have a hook and ladder play for you, and Jameson Williams, who is an incredibly responsible gambler and a responsible scored this amazing touchdown.
Fuck.
Purdy said, I'm from Iowa State, and I was Mr. Irrelevant. Did you know that? As he threw the ball downfield, and he ran for a sneaky touchdown. Deceptive athleticism there.
All I know is that Brock Purdy, you're not getting $60 million a year, buddy. You're better off just getting dubbed. At this point, bro, like, you're not that good. You know what I mean? At best, you're above average, I guess. You know what I mean? But you are CMC made, bro. You know what I mean? And that's just the truth, bro. CMC made you. He made your stats look good than what it really was, bro. And we're seeing it in real time, bro. Why would I lie to y'all about that, bro? Look, we're 6-10. All right, like that max contract shit, it's out the fucking window, bro. You know what I mean? You're better off just getting 20 mil. Like, shit, bro. That's better than making 800K what you're making now. And yes, I'm pocket watching, bro. I don't give a fuck. All right, I care about my team, bro. I really do. I just don't give up. All right, I always have hope for the Niners, but they just let me down, bro. just know he's not worth it, bro. He's not worth the max contract.
Niners up by 8.
We need to
and
draft
Jake
a dog,
Moody,
bro.
who secretly is really not an NFL kicker,
most
but he was
importantly,
disguised as one.
I want to see a Super Bowl.
1-yard field goal. Second half, this gave the Lions a great chance to get back in the game. They had an 8
like
point
John
drive,
Lynch,
but
bro.
they
If you're
tied it
watching
at
this
21.
video,
But
bro,
the 49ers
please
were not done yet,
work
as
your
they went back
magic.
up with another touchdown, 28,
I think Kyle Shanahan is not it. I'm sorry. I know that's shocking to hear, but he's just not it. Like, get prime time,
The
something.
Lions kicked a field goal to make it a 4-point game, and then things started to
Like, let's
fall
get some
apart.
aura on the
Offense to
squad,
World
bruh.
Trade Center for San Francisco. As if there isn't already enough shit on the streets in San Francisco.
Fuck! Hey, he is not wrong, bro. San Francisco. Oh my god, bro. Last thing, bro. Like like San Francisco as a city right now, it's just sad, bro. You go downtown, fuck, bro. You see someone stuck like this, like, bro. Like, all jokes aside, but fuck, bro. It's sad. It sucks. You know, just walking downtown and seeing that shit, bro. It's heartbreaking. All jokes aside, and prayers, bro. Honestly, bro. I pray for everyone.
Anything close to an NFL kicker once again.
She's turning into a zombie apocalypse, slowly but surely, bro. Fuck.
And then the Lions expanded that lead to 12 to make it 40-28. Purdy was so bad he got benched, and he got benched for Josh Dobbs. Remember when he was like the biggest story in the NFL for 3 weeks last year? I do. Dobbs would score a Vince Young in the Rose Bowl as touchdown to make it 40-34, and then Jake Moody just to put a cap on his shit Sunday or Monday in this case missed the extra point. The game meant nothing to the Lions as they go into a winner-take-all for the number 1 seed next week.
What did that say? Fifth game with 40 points? Holy shit. Like, bruh, they broke history on us, bruh. Like, what the fuck?
The Lions as they go into a winner-take-all for the number 1 seed next.
Mind you, bro, the Niners, like, preseason, we were projected the Super Bowl. Everyone was saying the Super Bowl, bruh. Not even just Niner fans, like, bro, we had like sports analysts, bro, Stephen A. Smith, or like the ESPN, like, bro, you name it, bro. We were projected to go to the Super Bowl. Long story short, I know I'm not tripping, bro. It's fucked up.
Next week versus
like,
the
what
Vikings,
happened?
but it's still an entertaining game.
I mean, I know what happened, but you know what I mean, bro. Like, fuck, shit, bro. Shout out Barry. Niners need to lock in this offseason, bro. That's all I can really say, and other than that, let me know what y'all think of Week 17, bro. Shit's disappointing. That's all I can really say. And I'll catch y'all, boys. Peace!